Hello! Here is the prison that we built last time. Forgot to unmute my mic like a new person that's streaming. But it's fine. We're all good. We've got the prison up and running. We need to save up 30,000 till we can buy this bit of land. And then we can work on the dog and armed guard handling bits up here. And we'll add some more cells up into medium security, or we might build a little MaxSec unit up there. Just so when things go wrong, we have somewhere to put the people who need to be up in a higher security. And then the same is when we buy this bit down here, we will expand, we'll build like a protective custody and expand minimum, because minimum is fine. That can get really big and still causes very few issues, so I'm quite happy to expand that one. Looks like we've got quite a lot of prisoners arriving today as well. That's great. It gets us a little bit of money. And our parole hearings are going on nicely too, so even better, even more money coming in to the prison. Hopefully, if they pass. Which a surprising amount do, considering I have it down to 10%. Because, I don't know, it's just what I do. I mean, we probably don't need to, but I think it looks nice so when you have no people reoffending. And our health is a little bit low. Security is okay, reform's looking alright, and punishment's looking okay too. It is just health that we need to work on a little bit. To get that up there and make our prison even better. Oh look. So what can we do to make health better? Shall we start off some more drug programs maybe? Yeah, let's get another 2 of those going. And we don't have a spare psychologist, do we? So that's just gonna have to wait. And I'd quite like to get a carpentry apprenticeship scheme up and running too. So yeah, our prisons are well fed, so that is going to help the health. And we are, they've got places to exercise. We probably could do with a few more weight benches around actually. So let's buy a few. And we could probably do getting a few bigger yards, because right now these are quite small. There we go. There. So that should help us out a little bit. He's exercising by running around in this tiny little circle. And we nearly have enough to get the land. And once we have that, we will, oh look, there's a climbing rope up there. Let's dump that. Let's make sure there's no others on our walls, because that would be no good. And we need to always make sure that this outside little bit of fence is staff only. Otherwise it does lead to people trying to escape. That so far has been the best way to prevent the escapes. We are going to have a perimeter wall eventually, once we can afford it. Right now we can't. Oh yeah, and one thing I am going to do as well is get rid of any excess planning inside the prison. There you go, looks even neater and tidier now. Objects, let's have a few lights down here. Oh, that's a bin. I don't want a bin, but I do want lights. There. And as things keep going, eventually we'll be able to, pave things with different materials so people will be able to walk faster and stuff, and all of those little basic things. So let's buy this bit of land. Okay, let's make sure the deployment has it broken down there. Nope. Right, and then our perimeter wall will go to about here. You know what I haven't got either? Any road gates. I forgot. I should put road gates in. And then this bit is going to go this way and be the fence. There we go. And then we'll just cancel this bit here, because we're not going to need that bit of perimeter wall. Right, so let's plan out how we are going to expand this. So the staff area is probably going to go up and and along a little bit. Like that. And we'll have the corridor up like this. And then that can be the kennels and the armory, and then this can be an extension on the staff room. So we'll have some like more toilets just here. So what we might have is a corridor that goes like that into those bits. Ooh. There we go. So that's going to be an extension onto our staff room. Should keep our staff lovely and happy. We'll add in like a few more serving tables and stuff like that. So materials. Let's put in our fence. And then we can demolish the other bit of fence. Oh yeah, there's also some trees to get rid of, isn't there? Ooh, quite a lot of trees too. So we'll also get them going rid of all these trees. Bring us in a tiny little bit of money while we're waiting to be able to build all of this anyway. There we go. So they'll get on with all of that. And let's speed up time so it's actually going at a decent pace. And let's see what happens. Right, so how is staff morale? Staff morale is still at 100%, which is great. And the fence is going in nicely. Once that is finished, we can demolish this bit and make sure all of this is still staff only, because that is important. There you go, these guys are having their free time. You can hang out and do everything they need to do. And we have a nice little intake coming in as well today. Seems like we have a nice little turnover of prisoners each day, so we should make a decent amount of money each day. Right. Oh yeah, this is all looking very good now. All of those trees are being chopped down. Yep. There you go. So that is finished. Materials, we want to demolish this one then. And deployment, staff only. Let's see if that works. It might not. Oh look. Deployment. Yeah. It seems to have worked. Is that just a lone tree that we haven't dismantled? It is. There you go. So work on getting the dogs and armed guards in, because then that's easy. An easy 15,000. That means we will be able to build our maximum security area. There we go. So this is going to be really easy. We just want to have some nice brick foundations. Like that and like that. There. And once that is all in, we can demolish this bit of wall and make that into more of our staff room. Because staff need quite a lot of stuff. So I like to make sure that they are doing. Looks like we're getting some prisoners passing the foundation education course. I wonder if we have time in the day to get a general education going. Let's have a look. We do. Okay. Oh, we only have one foundation going. Hang on, stop that. Stop that. Let's have 2 on there. And then see if we can fit this one in. Yes, we can. Okay. That's good. It looks like we weren't educating our minimum security then, but that's okay. Problems are solved. Okay, they've built that. Didn't take very long at all. There you go. Go demolish that bit of wall. There you go. You can get in now. Right, utilities. We are going to want some small pipes in there. And an electrical cable in there and there. Oh, we're going to need some security as well, aren't we? Okay. I forgot about security. Let's get a security room into like that. There, that should be fine. We'll just put in a little bit more foundation. There we go. Whoops. It's easy to forget stuff that you wanted to put in. And then eventually we can plan all this out to be some maximum security. Because just in case. And then we can start bringing in a few. Not too many because they are a little bit hard to handle at times. And I don't want to ruin this prison. But I suppose since we don't have gangs in, it's not so bad. Right. Okay, so the women should get on with that pretty sharpish. I mean, we don't have that many yet, but that's fine too. Yeah, look at them all going to go eat and have free time. I do like having them on the different regimes. Though Maxac are going to have to go on the same regime as someone else, I think. Probably Minsec, because then they won't actually, ever meet because they're totally at different areas of the prison. And Maxac is going to have to be its own separate block, which will probably go through the staff area to get to, maybe, or around the outside. I might even have its own fence around it, just to keep it extra safe from everybody else. There you go. There's this area done. So, let's just, put in our walls that we want in over here. Like that. Right. So, brick walls. Oh. For God's sake, come on. I can do this. There we go. And then we'll have, objects. We'll have some more staff doors here. Oh, that's not a staff door. There and there. And each of these will have staff doors on, just to keep them a little bit more secure. And we are going to need a little bit more power going up to this top bit. That bit's alright, actually. Right. Walls. We also want some brick walls here to put in some more staff toilets. There, they'll never be without toilets. Right, and then rooms, we are going to have an armory here. and a kennel. And we want some security up at the top. There we go. And then this is all going to become staff room. There. Yeah, there you go. That's all worked out. Right. So we'll start off by putting lights in everywhere. Go. No, like double the size of the... Wow. We've added on a whole extra staff room, basically. It's great. Objects. We are going to need a few serving tables, which can go down here. Oh, there's a little bit of violence going on. Yeah, we'll have another 3. Okay, those are going the right way around, so we'll just clone them. And then let's just clone one of them for that last little bit. There. Right, what else do we want in here? We want some... Well, they can have a couple pool tables just here. Oh! Oh no! Oh dear. Okay. Let's get someone to remove that tunnel, and it should show us where everything is. We'll do a shakedown, and we'll hire 5 more guards. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Why do these things always happen while you're busy doing something else? We'll get a few arcade machines for them too. There we go. Our staff are going to be lovely, well-treated staff. They're going to be really happy in their job, is my aim. There you go. We have a nice little area up here for them to watch some TV. There you go. There. Right, so next objects we need to finish off our kennels. So let's get these in. Is that a dog crate? Yes, it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6. Right, and then we're going to have an armory, which needs those. It needs a weapon rack. Oh, but it has to go that way round. That has to go there then. And it needs some tables, doesn't it? Looks like we have found the tunnel. Yep. Let's stop the shakedown. I don't like doing them while it's like eat time. Oh, come on, game. Don't do that. We're going to have to restart the game in a minute. I just want to get these things finished and in. So, hello? Oh, it's because we're... I hate it when it does this. It's one of those annoying little glitches that doesn't seem to have gone away. And we'll have a couple of filing cabinets and a couple more chairs down this bottom bit. There you go. So let's save and restart the game. We'll just put the little be right back screen on while I do that. So exit. Oh, look, it has updates. That must be why it went funny. Okay, I wonder what the update is. I don't have any workshop content at the minute, so it's not that. Doesn't seem to say. Well, I suppose I'm on the the beta version of it, so we just have to wait while it reloads. Might be some fixes, I suppose, for stuff. Let's have a little sweet while we wait. A little bit of sugar to perk us up today. Why did it have to update in between us starting? There we go. Prison Architect is back. Kind of. Right now I just have a black screen. So you do too. Put the Be Right Back on. Come on. There it is. Let's load the prison back up. There. So there you go. We're back to where we were a couple moments ago. And there's still no annoying little object thing there. Right. So as all of that is pretty much done, I want to plan out our max sec area, which is going to have another fence all the way around it. Up here, I don't think we're going to need to expand the staff area again, so I'm going to leave that how it is, and that could be the yard. We'll have a little bit there. So yeah, that's going to be the outside fence. And then we'll have another fence here for the yard. Because that is actually a kind of decent sized yard. Actually, it wants to be another square bigger. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fire. Right, quickly. Get a fire engine. Come on. 1. We'll get 2. 2. Go! Oh, why do these things happen? And why? Because the water's gone out, the sprinkler doesn't work. Oh no. It's okay. The firemen are here. They jumped out a little bit early. So now half the prison doesn't have any power. Oh no. Come on. Quicker. Let's put this fire out. Well, there goes all our money. There we go. The fire is out. Thank you very much. So, let's fix all of this then. I think that's everything that needs fixing. The floor is going to need some fixing too. We'll just, you know, go like that. Wow. And we're going to need to fix the water pipes as well. And the power cables. It's annoying how much the fires break. And then power cable. Just there, I think, needs fixing. Oh, and that bit there. And I was noticing as well, this one could do with having a few more capacitors on it. So we'll stick like another 2 on, and that should be fine for now. Right. Switch on. Why are we not linked back up yet? I can't tell. There it is. Come on, let's link up the prison again, please. There. Oh, everything's back on. Great. Right, let's let's go back to planning out our MaxSec area. So planning. So that would be the yard. We'll have it go down to about here, there-ish, I think. And this is going to be on totally its own grid, own water grid, own everything. So that'll be the yard. And probably the way in too. So we'll have like a corridor here-ish. Wait, that's too big. Hang on. There. And then that can be some rooms up the top bit. We'll have like that. Another few rooms. Canteen and kitchen rooms, and then we'll have cells down here. Whoops. It's nice and easy. Oh wait, that's a... Actually, we're going to get quite a lot of cells in this area. So we might be able to bring in a few of our own, few actual inmates, instead of just using it as a, you know, home for people who misbehave. And we'll have some solitary cells down this side, because you know we're going to need lots of them in MaxSec. You always do. Doesn't matter how well behaved they think they're going to be, they never are. Right. Do we have anybody in MaxSec? We have one person. And since we're actually getting on with this, I don't mind them staying in the holding. Oh, they might starve to death. They're probably waiting for solitary, actually, so it could be worse. Okay, so I think that's going to be how it goes. We'll have a couple rooms here. How big is this? Okay. I was going to see if we could get, like, some holding... parole rooms. That could be a parole room though. Just, you know, get some different sized rooms. That'll be fine. That way we should be able to get like one of each activity in for them pretty easy. Right, so we'll get on. We'll put the fence in first. Materials. The rate we're making money at the minute, we might be able to get ourselves a perimeter wall at some point soon, especially with all this MaxSec going in. Right, and then that can have a large jail door here, and then this bit is also going to be fence, because that's going to be the yard, and that can have another one. Right, let's see how much of the foundation we can put in. Okay. So you can go that far for now. That's not too bad. It lines up quite nicely. We'll get rid of some of this planning that we don't need. There. And then that will have another entrance in. So here-ish. We do have a lot of drugs in the prison. I think we are going to do a shakedown again. And we'll hire ourselves another 5 guards just to deal with this. There. Oh, and all of this is in too. So, we can get ourselves some dogs. Oh, we're out of money. we can't get the dogs yet then. Oh, someone's died too. Why? I can't seem to see why. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's overdosed. That's fine. That tends to be the most of the deaths we have in custody. We'll remove these tunnels. Oh, there's another tunnel. These Minsect dudes, they really like to tunnel. We'll remove that bit there too then. Oh, and another. I think we're going to have a dog patrol around each of these lots of cells. I think that's going to be the best way to look for tunnels. Okay, there you go, end of shakedown. Alright, we need a few more staff. Let's get oh, we're out of money. I was going to say, let's get 5 more workmen. But no, we cannot have them right now. Oh, the reform programs have started to go out, so we're just going to have to wait. I mean, they are definitely working hard on tunnelling around here, aren't they? It's fine, the workmen will get on with everything, and ooh, they've nearly finished the foundations on this start of Maxec. Not that we have the money to actually build anything there yet. That's fine. Right, so we've got a little bit of money. How much are the dog handlers? 500. So we can get our 2 dog handlers that we need. And they are going to go on a patrol. Deployment dog patrol. Down here. Oh, we're doing armed. I do not want to do armed. Hang on. Minsect do not need armed guards. Hang on. There we go. What they need is dogs. There you go. So that should help that out. Hopefully we'll find tunnels, you know, before they become a massive issue. And we got a little bit more money, so we can hire 2 armed guards. And the armed guards are going to go... here-ish. They're going to look after this front bit of the prison. 1, 2. There you go, we did the grant. Right, let's see what other grants we can do next. Oh, I can't bother with that one right now. Looks like that one's going to be the one we do. It's fine, we can put the security and stuff in there. Right. So now we have quite a lot of money. I bet we can finish off our foundations. So that's what we're going to do. And since all of us are going to work on one canteen, we'll just remove some of this wall at the top. Demolish wall. There. So let's check on our programs. I want to edit the schedule. I want to make sure that, yeah, those are the ones getting the general education course at the minute. To be honest, we could probably put another one in too. And some more parole hearings. Okay, let's do that then. Parole hearings. We have a lot going, but we actually don't have enough prisoners to take them all at the minute. And what was the other thing I want to get going? Another general education program. We actually have some people taking it, so we might get a few people passing. Maybe. Right, looks like this bit's nearly finished. Right. So, bureaucracy, we need to get tasers and body armor going and surveillance. That'll be it for now. There you go, this bit is pretty much done. So, materials, we want a brick wall. Like that, one like that. Okay, we even had a little bit of an intake today, so that is great. Right, we'll, you know, put some doors in this. Since this is MaxSec, we're going to have jail doors on everything. Does mean we're going to have to hire some more guards to look after this area, but that is fine. This one is going to be the storage room and a utility area. Right, there we go. Right. Just means that they can safely build everything that they need to. Hang on, that kitchen is tiny. We'll make it a little bit bigger. I mean, it doesn't need to be huge, but it needs to be a little bit bigger. We'll have that so it has a staff door there. And there, ooh, we're having some deaths today. So we have a snitch somewhere. Let's have a little look. Doesn't look like it. Looks all pretty safe to me at the minute. Right, so then that'll have a staff door there. There, and we'll have another one out here so the staff can easily get out to the other bits. We'll want some solitary cells up this top bit. And the cells are going to be the same ones as these ones, I think. Oh, we've had a few deaths today. That is no good. Oh, I did not build a door into the canteen. That's not very good. Right, so utilities. This is going to have a separate power and water grid. Oh, we're out of money again. Oh no. But this might get us up to the 200 that we want to be. I think the issue is because we do have a legendary prisoner over there. Oh, wow. We just spent all of our money on body armor. Oh, we never finished this wall back off. There you go. Oh, we've got no money now. Well, we'll have to wait. We should have the money by the end of the day to put that wall back in. And everything will be great again. Right, we're still having a lot of drug issues, so we're going to do another shakedown again. There we go. See if we can solve this drug problem. As it seems to be a big issue. Okay, and we now have enough money to fix this wall. There we go. Right. And these are just going to be the same as those cells, so it's all good. But we do want to get in our utility. Oh, wait. We definitely need to wait for some money to come in. Hopefully we'll get a few people going for parole tomorrow, and that'll be great. 5 people. If all those 5 people pass, that will give us quite a bit of money. Yeah, see, we do have a lot. We have a drug issue. We really do. I mean, there's 2. There's 7. In quite a small prison, that is a lot of drugs. I think we definitely need to get a few more dogs once we can get the money, and we'll have a dog patrol here-ish. Because it should get in anything that's coming into the prison then. I think we need a few more guards before we keep doing all these shakedowns. 1 staff has died on duty. Oh, I didn't realise a member of staff had died. Oh yeah, let's check the deployment. Yeah, that is all still staff only. Great. Oh, this room is broken. Quite a lot. So storage. There we go. I always forget that they break, and I bet that's what the office is complaining about too, isn't it? Where is it there? Yeah. There you go. Your office is whole again. Right, okay. So, I think the first things we need to do over here is we'll get... we need to deploy it all as MaxSec. And put the power and water in. So, power-wise... let's see how much we can afford to cable today. We're going to want a cable like that down there, and then we'll just do bits and pieces like this. We are going to want to have a laundry in here, and probably a workshop too. We're definitely going to need some more capacitors, but that's fine. I think we'll have the laundry up here. And the workshop can actually go next to it. That seems like a nice place for the workshop to go. Then the rest of them, that should be close enough for the power. So that should be all the power we need. Then water wise, we are going to want to have a little bit going up to there. So we'll have that there, and we'll have a small pipe there for the sprinkler to go in, just in case. And then the rest of the large pipe will go like this and down to there. Oh, we've had another death today. We're having a few deaths. It's definitely becoming a little bit of an issue. I don't think it's just all drug related. I think some of it is getting to be violence too. And down here as well. There we go. Oh, another death. Right, I'm definitely going to hire some more guards. I think a guard died. And that is not what we want to happen. And as well, we want a little pipe down there, so we can put another sprinkler in. Right, what we are going to do is we are going to hire another 5. Well, we'll go up to 45. There we go. And intelligence. I think the problem is we're having some snitches coming in and we're not finding them. So is there any potential informants? No. We'll do a shakedown this evening and then see if we can get some informants to come and join us. Right, so having a little bit of free time, but yeah, see, look, this is an issue. But I can't tell what is causing it. There seems to be a little bit of a luxury issue, hygiene. Now, they have showers and they have a shop. So I'm not sure what's causing that. Oh, come on, right, let's lock this door open for now. If I can get to it. Lock open, there you go. That should help them out quite a lot. Right, and also deployment. This little bit here is going to be staff only, to help prevent people from trying to escape. There, that's helped. That's going to go a lot faster now. There. We just hired a few extra staff just because it's starting to look a little bit dirty. And I don't know if it's just because we've got so many other programs on that not enough prisoners are working in our cleaning cupboards, or if it's just our cleaners just can't keep up. Oh, what is this? What is going on here? Oh, right, he was definitely a snitch. We're definitely getting a few maximum security prisons now. So this bit was, we just started building this at the right time, I think. Right, so if we start labelling up some rooms, we can, you know, start building them. We have some money, so this is going to be the canteen. And this will be the little kitchen. These are all going to be solitary cells. I'll start getting these in so they can start going through solitary for now. And each of them is going to have a toilet and a light. Right, and then we're going to have the kitchen. Might as well get the basic needs in first, and then we can mess about and get some other bits and pieces in. Right, so kitchen. It's going to want some sinks. Or at least one. We'll have a few cookers. 3. And then we'll have some fridges down this side. And we'll have to see how much power we need or anything like that. Right now that seems like that's fine to me. We'll have that little bit there so you go straight to the kitchen and put the things on. And we're going to want to have 2 tables like, oh wait, that's not quite right. 2 tables like that and 2 tables like that. They can each have a light in between. There, and then we can see how much we need to clone and stuff like that, and it should all be fine. Yeah, they still haven't finished putting in the power and water over here yet, but eventually they will. Right, and the next thing we need desperately over this way is some cells, so we'll get a few of them. Again, they're not going to have water or anything like that, but eventually it will get put in. That should be enough cells to tide over the maximum security prisons we have at the minute. And they have a kitchen and a canteen so we can feed them. So that's all that is really important right now. We're definitely still having problems with drugs. So many people are overdosing. I do think we need some more dogs, so I'm gonna hire-res 1, 2, 3, another 4 I think. And deployment will have a dog patrol here, which can have another 2 dogs on. So that should keep everything that's coming into the prison, you know, sniffed at to check that there's any drugs in it. And the other thing we're probably going to need is, oh look, there's a bit of wall missing there. That's probably from that fire we had. And yeah, we're probably going to want to start thinking about metal detectors. So we don't have any in yet, and before we can really run these, we're going to need, you know, another 2 capacitors on that one. So that should stop metal getting into the prison too. The only other places I'm tempted to put one is here on by the kitchen, because that's where stuff can come in. We'll have one here, so we are going to want to run the power out to here-ish from MaxSec. And the other places we're going to want them is by the workshops, which we'll do once we have a little bit more money. Right, let's go to informants as well. Because it looks like we have a potential informant there. Do we have any others? Yeah, we do. Hello. Become a potential informant for us. Okay, so we've got 2 so far. Oh look, he has been up to max. I'm not surprised. So what happens to legendary prisoners? They end up killing everybody. We don't have any protective custody yet, which is going to go down here once we expand our land again, just so it should be nice and easy. Why are you taking it? Oh, is it because the cells aren't functioning yet? Yeah, that is the issue. We only have so many cells and they are already full. And we were going to mess with their regime. They're not going to have work free time. They'll have work lockup. Because I think that's the easiest way to deal with them. I'm hoping that these dogs are dealing with some of this drug issue. Because I'm fed up of it. Yeah, looks like they are. Found some drugs on someone. Great. And we have a little bit more money. But the workmen have so much work to do. Let's hire some more workmen. Oh, what is this? Oh. Fence. Yeah, it's fine. I've dealt with it already. Right, so deployment. Staff only. As soon as it can go, there, it's staff only again. Good. No one should be trying to escape. Luckily it's scheduled time for everybody, so pretty safe. I know you guys don't have any water or anything yet, but you will soon, don't worry. The workmen are getting on it. Right. As that is happening, let's plan out what rooms we're going to have up here for our maximum security. We'll have the common room just here. They can have some visitation. These two small rooms are going to be parole. They can have a shop. They can have a mail room. This is going to be the workshop. They're going to have a laundry in this one. This is storage. Right, so we've only got 2 rooms left. We're going to need an infirmary, because you always need one of them. And a classroom, I think. We're probably going to have to expand this at some point in the future, so then we'll be able to get more rooms in. Probably next time we buy a bit of this land down the bottom, everything will expand out a little bit. So it'll be fine. It really looks like it's going to rain today. Oh, okay, right, we do not have enough capacitors on this. That's fine, we'll get a few more. There. Hopefully they'll get on and put them in pretty fast so they can actually have food and all their basic needs. Because right now they don't. Oh, someone's died. What? Oh, he's good for being a snitch. God's sake, guys. They can't just be nice to each other, can they? Right, come on. Put in these capacitors, please. No, no one's going to do it. I think the workmen are coming now to do it. Well, they are all very unhappy at the minute, so let's try. There you go, capacitors are in. Switch on. There we go. We have enough power. And we have plenty of safe capacity too. So we can just spend a little bit of time casually finishing this area off for them. And then we'll mess with their regime. So let's just clone these. You can just go like that, and maybe we'll have a